2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam. And out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. The energy in this city has been palpable this week. It's always a fantastic tournament. We can't wait to bring all the action to you. We head down to the first tee now.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
And let's see what she can do here today. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the first.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That's just inside the range. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
She finds herself with a share of the lead. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Ah, absolutely flushed. She's standing over her second shot. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in two and get rewarded for it.
Yeah, this is a big swinger, this one. And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship.
Big breaking putt right there. She didn't quite get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
And with that hole, she's now the solo leader of this event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
That's a nice looking putt. Judged it well. Got a short one coming up. Currently a couple under for the event. We've arrived at a par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Playing from around 110 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. This is a lengthy putt here. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's going to move pretty hard to the left.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Ooh. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. She's currently in a share of first place. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Oh, that's a lovely shaped shot.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. 13 feet to the hole.
Putt is underway.
Just one off the lead after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Wonderfully played.
This one is going straight at it.
And this putt to move into first place. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that's going to hoist her into first place. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
What a drive. Look at that.
From around 140 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
Was that a bit of a miss strike? Just a short par putt needed on this hole. Currently at 3 under for the event. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. That was a gallant attempt. I hope she makes this one because it's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? This putt is about 8 feet.
She's got a nice look at par here.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Now with the honour on a par 5. Is this one heading into the sand? How bad is this lie in the sand, Henny?
She'll probably be better off if she just throws this out. I mean, this is really just not nice at all.
Playing from around 160 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
A par putt on the table. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Nicely done.
Sitting at -4. That's a good-looking shot there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. So close. 4 feet to the cup. That's disappointing to have to settle for the bogey there. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. She miscued that one. It's headed to the drink. Didn't that look good for a long time? This is a bogey putt coming up. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
She's got 10 feet, her favourite distance from today.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. She didn't get all of that, I'm sure. Okay, so that finishes that hole. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole. This is her second shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Unable to find the green on this one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that will drop her to 2 over for the tournament. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
A rough double bogey in the last hole. This hole is really tough now.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the 6-iron here. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
This putt's going to break to the right.
That's disappointing. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 16th hole, a par 5. That one's heading down Broadway. Good aggressive play. She looks like she's going for the green. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Here we are at the 17th tee.
This one headed left in a hurry.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Welcome to the par 4 18th. Oh, that is crushed. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. And this is what remains for a final score of 72. Oh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Her day has come to a close, and that is a finishing par. And with that, her Q School journey's come to an end, Rich. Unfortunately, she won't be inside the top 45 this week.
Obviously, Luke, she just didn't have her A game with her this week. Best of luck down the road to her.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well. Now to the first hole. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Well, this one's looking really good from the rough.
That was really well done from there.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Unfortunately, that's going to end up in a tricky spot. And John, how's her lie looking here?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
This is a good opportunity for her to make a par. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
This is long, fellas. This is 45 feet long to be exact.
This one's for bogey. She currently has a share of 8th place on the leaderboard.
Not much happening moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
Putting for par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. She currently is tied for 11th place here. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That makes its way to the first cut. They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. Ooh. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
That was wonderfully done. This is her second here. Just 3 strokes back. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard. Well, this one looks like it's going to break a long way. Just a 4-footer remaining. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 6th is a par 4. A bit wild on approach there.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Ooh. Now 4 back after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That's nicely done. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
This one's bunker bound. Setting up in the bunker here. And she's safely out of the sand and onto the green. A par putt awaits. That's disappointing. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
2 bogeys in a row. Never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Starting this one way out to the left. That's very well judged. Inside the range.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt. Not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Sitting at 3 over for the event. On the tee of the par 5 9th. Oh, sensational. She striped that. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Oh my, holds it from the bunker. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane.
Yeah, this is just absolutely textbook, Luke. This is how you do it.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Sitting at 2 over par.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
So close. Could it be? Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
John, what's she looking at for this putt?
37 feet at least to the cup from here, guys.
That'll be disappointing. We see that even in the pro ranks. It happens to the best of them. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. She's standing over her second shot. Not a bad play, that one. 19 feet to the hole. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Not an easy putt here. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
Not a good line.
And that should secure the par on this one. And it's a 1-stroke buffer for our leader over the field. Hole number 13, a par 3. Opting for the 6-iron. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? And it drops. And that'll promote a good move up the standings.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one striped. Sitting at 2 over. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope. Yep, good putt. She'll be happy with that.
Putting for a par here. Oh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Unfortunately, she dropped a bit there in the standings. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. Not bad. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Wow, what a shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Just a short putt remaining here. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Ooh, that almost went down. 11 feet left to the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 31 feet out.
It looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. It's on a good line. Oh my, what a chip from the thick stuff.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Yeah, that was a safe play. And this putt is for a final score of 73. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
That one went by with a bit of speed, didn't it? This putt is of 9 feet. And after that, her round has come to a close. And with that, her Q School journey's come to an end, Rich. Unfortunately, she won't be inside the top 45 this week.
Obviously, Luke, she just didn't have her A game with her this week. Best of luck down the road to her.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.